Ocean.
Ocean?
Well, yeah, it says conserve water right on the side of it. So I got my Ace Carpenter, Chad, my old neighbor, to somehow I tricked him into helping me on the Bugatti boat tail speedster project, and we decided to go full wood.
All right, enough bullshit already. Let's get to work.
You know, Riva boat style, maybe, but Maui style or Jim style. Some koa, some barnwood, you know, whatever's clever. Anyway, running is a long way out for this car, I think. I'm trying to find a distributor, which is really hard because it has a 1966 Toyota engine in it, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I'm going to say, because it's the car I chose, and I'm just going to pretend like that's the way I wanted it. Yeah, so anyway, and then the other big thing today is the Jaguar has to make it to the dock. It's running on probably 5 cylinders. So we're going to try to change some plugs and see if we can get that going. He's going to cut up my car, and that's all I know about all that. Okay, here we go. We did some good envisioning on the Bugatti, or Rembrandt, as I might call it. Anyway, how do you like those lines? Look at those lines, baby. Can you see it now? See what I'm talking about? Bugatti. Bugatti. Yeah, I know. You guys are all laughing at me. You won't laugh when it's done. It's a tribute to Rembrandt. So it's going to be an artsy-fartsy car. It's going to have a wooden back with some barnwood boat tail thing. Yeah. Good morning. Unicorn Drives here. Well, you know, if you know me, you know, I love Bugattis. And so far, the only ones I've collected are these ones that keep falling off the shelf here. There's the Royale. Anyway, you know, in life, you always have that idea. If you had money was no object in the world, what would you try to have and that you don't have? And you know, it's always in my mind ever since I probably saw the first Bugattis on YouTube, the vintage ones. Anyway, the first time I ever saw that, I was hooked. The whole family of artists and everything, they're just the whole way they do it, the mechanicalness of the cars, and just anyway. So long story short is, you know, that's what I've want, and it's like, you know, for I think a while in my life when I was younger, I probably would, you know, first thing I would have thought about is a Ferrari, probably, you know, whatever, Italian thing. It, that Ferrari, the GTO, which is, you know, said to be the most expensive car ever sold in the world. Anyway, but, you know, everything's an evolution. And so I started thinking about, the Bugattis, looking at the Persang, the ones that are made in Argentina. So I was like, you know, I could turn a TD into a Bugatti. And then I had a TD, and I kept thinking, I would, you know, I had the elephant on it, cut to the picture, it was beautiful, but I couldn't do anything to it. Well, anyway, there's this project that I've been looking at since 2016, and it finally had an opportunity. I sold Grandpa, which was my old Bugatti, and anyway, the same guy that sold me the Jaguar and the MGA that rusted away and that I sent it back. It was no bueno. Too rusty. I actually looking at that again. It's in my new video. You're probably going to see it right now. But anyway, the story's going to be a little jumbled, whatever. But anyway, I'm just going to tell it and put it out there. And yeah, the project showed up yesterday, and the first thing I did was cut those ugly roll bars out and put the elephant on the front. So anyway, I'm going to show you the car right now.